Yes, 2023 is really when it got pretty bad. I'd kind of put a band-aid on it for whatever reason since my daughter was born in 2021. She was born in on July 26, 2021, and 6 weeks later, Hurricane Ida devastated our hometown. So we had evacuated and essentially, you know, were without power and we were not home with her. And, looking back, it blows my mind, but it kind of ignited my anxiety again, just kind of brought it out. And I was never really able to shake it off. And then it just kind of, like I said, I kept putting band-aids on it, and eventually in 2023, we were, dominating to say the least. We're undefeated first time. I'm calling plays. It's a high pressure situation for me, but in actuality, it's such a gift, and I'm so grateful for it. Looking back on it now, but
Yep.
it was a time where I should have been very happy, where a time where I should have been enjoying the moment, but I had let the burnout and anxiety kind of just eat me up. So it got to the point I was getting sick, I was losing weight. I was just not able to enjoy things like I was able to before. And what finally did me in was before our last game of the regular season. I remember I had a panic attack, couldn't breathe in my kitchen, and I didn't know what to do. And my wife was just looking at me, and I just felt horrible. She was now pregnant for number two at the time, so that added a little bit more stress to it. But I remember just thinking to myself, I got through it, got through the game, but the next day, the whole weekend, I just kind of did a lot of self reflection, a lot of looking in the mirror and said, okay, something's got to give at this point. So that turned me on to this mental performance journey and just rechanging my mindset, changing my behavior, taking action from the mindset, and just using that as a platform to empower others, which in part is part of one of my tools for myself is to, kind of give myself to other people, so I can take a lot more weight off of my shoulders, I guess you could say. So it was pretty ugly there for a while, but after about 4 or 5 months of staying pretty consistent, got back on track. And I think around April 24, I woke up one morning and was just kind of thinking about the day, and I said, I think I'm back. Like I think I'm back to my old self. I feel good. I'm happy.